morning, guys. It's Monday again. Have not legitimately streamed this in a week because every time I go to start, our upload just tanks. It's sitting about 40% capacity right now. I just checked it on speed test. OBS started out in the red. That was a little disheartening, but it has returned to green and has stayed green for past minute without any fluctuations, so I think that's a good sign. Of course, now that I've called attention to it, it's just gonna tank and, you know. So yeah, it is 10 a.m., a whole, 3 hours before our usual time. Already explained on Twitter, but for anyone watching this in the distant future, sorry, my nose is really itchy. ISP's been struggling due to, well, I don't know. It could just be because it's Suddenlink, but I'm gonna give them a little bit of benefit of the doubt. They're a little bit more strained than usual due to COVID. Everybody's working from home, including Broodman is officially working from home every day now. Which is a bit of a shock to him. Kind of a weird change. But, I mean, I like having him here, so. Yeah. Some current events here, a little timeline. Today is March 30th, 2020. The shelter in place, whatever, everybody stay home, everything's shut down, nobody be in the same vicinity as other people order, has been extended until April 30th, so we have another month of this. Which, again, my life personally has not changed all that much, so I'm very lucky in that regard that I'm not having to deal with a ton of stuff. Though having Broodman home every day has been a little bit confusing, because I kind of don't know what day it is anymore. Which, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really make too much of a difference, but, you know. My nose is still really itchy. It feels like there's like, I don't know, there's like a hair or something, and I don't want to just be digging at my nose on stream because it's kind of gross. Just kind of, you know. Anyway, yeah, that's what's been going on. So yeah, if this time slot ends up being better for internet stability, may end up just going to 10 to 2 for the next God, at least month or so. We'll see how all this how this plays out. We've been cooking a lot. It's actually been great. We did have to venture out to the store last week, which honestly wasn't as bad as we were expecting. There were a lot of people there, so that was kind of but stuff was stocked for the most part. We were able to find what we needed, and yeah, we got enough for some meals that'll last us quite a while.
Gives you the nod. You should be good in the
So we can just keep cooking, and we don't have to risk exposure to ourselves or others.
It's just a tricky situation.
It's a good time. Okay. God, what were we doing? So we were just exploring Haven for a bit. Put McDonald's. We really weren't going to McDonald's all that much before all of this. Oh good, something to read.
What do you mean?
Slow scrolling for the VODs. Okay, yes, the struggle has been real since we haven't been out for Taco Bell. This is a decently long entry. Does this mean you're gonna get Taco Bell for lunch? Ironically, Broodman actually has to go to work for a little bit today. uh... It's okay, I'll hose him down before he walks in the door. Alright. Ah, Sister Petrine wrote this. Anything else to do in here? Everyone's just kind of chilling. These guys are
It's good to see you.
napping. Sure. She's not even... Is she singing? Is the audio just, Oh, alright. Flissa, what's
Fixed
good?
the door just like you asked, Flissa.
Oh, Maker bless you. Can I get you something for your trouble? What do you mean?
Master Harriet said I should go back right away.
Can I get you anything?
What can you tell me about this area?
Adarnis Haven's apothecary. He's been making potions and tending to the wounded as best he can.
Yeah, we talked to
Harris
him last
is the
week.
Inquisition smith. Whatever he can make you, Thren the quartermaster can probably find. And for anything fancier, you can try buying from Segrit. His prices aren't too high. Yet. Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things, as I understand.
Yeah, we talked to her too.
Farewell.
Goodbye.
Bye. Excuse me, sir. I just shoved him out of the way. Reset your path. Okay, now he's just gonna wander. Alright. Is he going to the other door now? Well, I didn't mean that literally, but okay. No, alright, there he goes. Varric! What's good, my man?
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, are you holding up all right? I mean, you go from being the most wanted criminal in Thedas to joining the armies of the faithful. Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
Let's see. We can do the emotional response. Too many people died up there. I'm just glad to be alive. It's fine. Oh. Yes, and then there's literally I'm fine. This is all bullshit. Right on. Or I can barely keep up. Eh.
I have no idea what's happening anymore.
That makes two of us. For days now, we've been staring at the breach, watching demons and Maker knows what fall out of it. Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still can't believe anyone was in there and lived.
If it was that bad, why did you stay? Cassandra said you were free to go.
I like to think I'm as selfish and irresponsible as the next guy, but this... Thousands of people died on that mountain. I was almost one of them. And now there's a hole in the sky. Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe any of this is really happening.
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, I hope there's a damn good punchline coming. You might want to consider running at the first opportunity. I've written enough tragedies to recognize where this is going. Heroes are everywhere. I've seen that. But the hole in the sky... that's beyond heroes. We're going to need a miracle.
Just take a moment to look at my dagger, by the way. Got to see it a little bit better in that cutscene, but it's a little dragon. Alright, who else can we talk to?
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall embrace the light. I shall weather the storm. I shall endure. What you have created, no one can tear asunder.
You guys are way too animated for that dialogue, but okay. I think we were already in here last week, so... Is there anybody else we can talk to? Any secret stuff around? There is Elfroot. I will be taking that. Yeah.
There was no word for heaven or for earth or sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then
LA
the
with the
voice of the
Templars, I'd
Maker
imagine.
rang out.
Seen them weekend
The
magic.
first
What
word.
about the rebel mages?
And his word
Rebel
became
mages
all
probably
that
made
might
that
be.
damn breach.
So, anybody who's familiar with the Game Grumps or Ego Raptor, that was him.
There
Let's
was
see if
no
I can run
word
away and
for
get him to
heaven
talk
or for
again.
earth or sea or sky. All that existed was silence. Then the voice of the Maker rang out.
OBS is in the red again.
And his word became
Alright,
all
let's see if we
that
can get him.
might be. So we're heretics, just like that. Should we
Oh, that's
surrender?
his only line.
Don't be foolish. We are the Chantry, as much as any grand.
But yeah, Aaron
That
Hansen,
travel
everyone.
to Valroya isn't the plan to make. It's politics.
Segret said the blankets weren't worth selling. He's giving them to the Inquisition for free.
How kind of him.
That, and he said people who freeze to death don't spend much coin.
Well, he's not wrong.
Right on.
Maker, though the darkness comes upon me, I shall
No, my
embrace
lady,
the
I
light.
don't know where the
I
other
shall
nobles
weather
are.
the storm.
I suggest
I
you ask
shall
Ambassador
endure.
Montillier.
What you
Oh,
have created,
you're her.
no one can
Thrin.
tear asunder.
Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in.
Okay.
What do you do here?
I make sure the Inquisition troops have food in their bellies and iron in their hands. Both are important. Lots of people expecting us to be heroes, marching all day to fight the demons. Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like everyone else.
Right on.
How does someone end up as quartermaster for the Inquisition?
I served for Eldon under Ten Loghain MacTier. Best commanding officer this world has ever seen.
Uh-huh.
After they all turned on him at Denerim, though, there wasn't much use for people who held that opinion. King Alistair offered my services to the Inquisition, probably to get rid of me.
Likely. Loghain is a traitor. He's terrible.
Your loyalty to the man you served is admirable, Quartermaster.
No.
Thank you. A lot of people seem to think they know what happened at Ostagar, but I was there. Tern Loghain never betrayed his king. If he brought the reinforcements, Darkspawn would have just killed everyone. He did what he had to do to save our country, and we betrayed him. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. forget it.
See, having him there was kind of, whatever. Yeah, I don't like this lady either, but she's our requisitions officer, so we got to be a little nice.
What did you mean when you mentioned requisitions?
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have, but we're not a real army. We're stretched thin on materials, so I've put up a requisition list for anything that could help our people. Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good logging site, maybe Harriet can get our troops better weapons.
See, the way we're gonna play that is that, Trevelyan here had no idea what actually happened, so she's like, hey, yeah, no, your loyalty was great. Logan was a traitor! Tell the people! Requisition me a beat. That's right.
If I have material for a special order, do I bring it to you?
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take the materials or jot down what you found.
Right on.
Farewell.
Make her go with you.
Okay, Pokemon Go just gave me a notification. It's an egg and then just says, why not start incubating another one? Just, what? What's in this chest? Can I take it? Look at my little grabby hand. Give it to me. It keeps acting like I can interact with that, but I can't. Alright. I guess I won't then. Okay. Craft item, logging stand. 5 iron. Okay. So this will give our army the +1 power.
You find anything we need, let me know.
Or me. Don't remember how this works, but that's okay. Velveteen. Okay. I won't be using that for myself. Oh yeah, I do not want to run off of that. I have to run all the way back around. But yeah, looked like that might have been good for some mage robes later on. Anything in here? Okay, I can't loot. Aaron's not gonna say anything else. He's got the same hairstyle as me. There are a bunch of people we haven't talked to yet.
Not enough bandages to go around. Start tearing off shirts then.
There's some elf fruit back here though. Give me that. And we're gonna loot that. Elven cowl. Let's see if there's anything good on this side. Yep, more elf fruit. There's a ton of elf fruit and we will be using a lot of it. I'll be taking that. Oh, okay. Wild Broodman has appeared. And he's gone. Okay, now we're back to Solus. We haven't talked to the smith yet. Or the quartermaster.
There was no word or heaven
Oh, I can loot that. Give me that.
Walk safely.
Okay, that was Aaron again. Sledgehammer. Well, I can't use that because I'm a rogue, but maybe Cassandra will like that. Is M still map? It sure is. Merchant, blacksmith. Okay, yeah, I have not been over there. That seems like it's really far away.
All men are the work of our maker's hands. We're slaves to the highest kings.
There was no word for heaven or for earth, for sea or sky. All that existed was silent.
I spoke with Commander Cullen.
Then the voice of the Maker rang
Apologise
out.
for what I said earlier.
It's nothing. And his
Oh, I wanted to hear the rest of that line.
tell me you've read this.
The
This
Maker's
way.
been quiet since they were terribly.
Okay, there's Sigrid. We already talked to him. Don't have anything to say.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
That's right. Nug skin, spindleweed, and dragonthorn. Right on. Oh, nugs. Alright, here's some info about the siege equipment. Slow scroll. Got the birds. So yeah, it's gonna take me a little while to remember where everything is here again. Alright. And we are back in the red. That's not great. Loot. Ring of critical chance. +2 crit chance. Okay. What do I have on me right now? No rings. Give me that. Okay. And we're gonna loot this. Prayer stones. Okay, those are prayer stones. So I can just run all around on this, which is great. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, they made the collision on it decent. There was only a little bit of hovering. Apprentice armor. Common light armor. I think that's, oh, mage only, so yeah. Never mind. I was just gonna say, I think that's worse than what I've got. The answer is yes.
Anyway, sir. I've heard it was mages, demons. No one really knows.
That's the Maker's truth. All you need to know is that we're holding this place against whoever comes to take it.
That's fair. Oh, I was hoping that that led somewhere. Right on. I am very much not where I wanted to be again. Ah. Is that stuff beyond this wall? Is that what's messing me up? Yeah, it is. Boo.
Master Harris said we weren't to sell Inquisition blades.
It's the same guy.
What Harry doesn't know won't hurt him.
Speak only the word. Sing only.
There we go. I wasn't sure if I clicked on that, if that was gonna be like, hey,
If
let's
the
go
Inquisition
explore.
wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentagast might try to acquire suitable mounts from Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fishing around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Angsburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
And what's that mean for you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as much as it does here.
Right on.
Do you think you can have it done by midweek? That when Thread needs it?
Okay, we can't get back behind this building. That's fine.
Midweek. Tell Thread she owes me.
Anything to look at in here? Doesn't look like it. Alright. We will loot this box though. Rugged dagger schematic. Druffalo hide. Not buffalo, Druffalo. And okay. Not bad. Just a lot of materials. I'm sure these guys don't need them. Just gonna watch me take all of them. Ah, thief! It's okay, guys. I'm the chosen one or whatever. Scout coat arms. Plus 3% range defense. That's not bad.
We'll see.
Okay, so we can craft weapons here. We can modify armor, modify weapons. There's Harriet. So yeah, craft new armor, and there's the actual store. Like I mentioned last week, this game gives you a lot of options for customization of your weapons and armor. It's great for people who are super into that. I'm not. It's all just number crunching to me, and I'd rather, you know, progress the story and have fun. So, you know, a couple weeks down the line, I'm gonna be like, why am I getting my ass kicked so hard? And then I will be forced to actually do this thing, and then suddenly do twice the damage I was doing before. And think, hey, I should continue customizing stuff.
Expected you'd be by. I'm Harriet, and everyone knows who you are. How's the new gear fit?
It's fine.
Sturdy and warm. It's perfect.
Good. World's gone mad. Stock armor and blades are good against bandits, but we're not fighting bandits. My gear will see you through demons, apostates, whatever this world throws at you. So, you need custom work, something special. You bring the materials to us, we'll make it happen.
How did you come to be here?
Come from a little town called Lothring. Long gone now. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
Yeah, cursed.
You're still walking. That's always good.
True enough.
Who outfits the Inquisition's soldiers?
Not me. I've got work to do. Can't be passing a sword to every blighter who signs up. If If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition not have supplies to make armor or weapons?
Tough convincing traders to haul up here. Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that's on you.
What can you and your team make here?
Arms and armor. We work iron to blighted dragonbone if you've got it. Our designs are simple, but they get the job done. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
Okay. I need to be able to shoot lasers out of my hands. What's a laser? Look. You said you would try to make this happen. That was everything from him. Okay.
If I want something, what can you make?
Start simple. Something to keep you safe. Take a look at it on the table there and we can talk. You'll need materials. We should have what you want just outside.
Yeah, I won't be making that armor because what I have is already better. And it will be for the first, God, maybe third of this game. Especially if I continue to modify it. Yay, Ultimate Edition, whatever.
Can you help improve my arms and armor?
Yes. If you find a new piece, a pauldron or greaves, we'll take care of you. You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field. Bring it here, we'll make sure it's done right and proper.
Cool. Bye.
Goodbye.
Right.
Alright, so Harriet's alright. That's a nug! That's a nug! He's running! Okay, that's a safe distance. Randy bastards. So that's a reference to a note we'll find later on. There's iron out here. I will be taking that. No, that is not the frame rate decreasing due to OBS. That is just the way that these guys are fighting.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we splinter and fight amongst ourselves instead of protecting the mages?
Better that than stay here with this Inquisition.
You're awfully quick to dismiss the people who saved your life, Matrin.
Matrin. Yeah, let's talk to Lizette.
Yes?
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected all people from the dangers of magic, we now posture and grab at power. One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
Is that thunder I'm hearing, or is that our upstairs neighbors?
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so it's also supposed to be stormy here later, which is, you know, great. Is that better than what I have on? What do I have on? Well, it's not better than that one. Better than the stiletto. Better. Whoa, boy. We can speak today. Look at how much stuff we have already. Okay, we currently have 26 things out of 60. Hooray. And when we actually get to a different town or whatever, please make sure that I actually speak to the vendors and buy bag upgrades. Was that a chest? It sure was. That thing looks very ornate and might be evil. Enchanter armor. Alright. And 148 gold's not bad. And we'll just help ourselves to this as well. Weighted dagger for Elden Captain Longsword. That dagger's not... Is it? How much was the one I just put on? Was it 105? Okay. And what did I just pick up? What? Oh, requirements level 4. Oh no, I'm only level 3. I do need a level up though. Can I not do it by clicking the portrait anymore? It's just inventory. Give me a minute. Okay. 1 point to spend. Parry's not bad. Unforgiving chain. Your daggers blur, a dance of deadly pain. Each strike adds to your critical hit chance. After a critical attack, your chain resets as you begin another dance. I had that in the last game. It was alright. What else we got? I really should do some ranged. But I won't. I like getting my hands dirty. What can I say? Poison weapon's pretty good. Caltrops are also fun. Pocket sand, yeah, right. Evasion's not a bad passive. It's really not. So I guess, do I want more dex or do I want more cunning? I think we went with cunning last time, so let's go with dex this time. Okay. And I'm just gonna grab this elf root. And this elf root. And this elf root. Okay. And this elf root. Not sure how far out I want to run. I'm scared something's gonna start attacking me. What are you guys doing all the way out here? Alright, carry on. Boing. Let's go jump around on this frozen lake. I'm sure this ice won't crack. Ooh, that's sick. This, guys, now everyone knows we're here. And we can see the ominous green coming from the sky. Okay, is there really nothing else I can do here? Look at him! Look at him! Come back! Come back! They're kind of a cross between a rabbit and a pig. But there's also a little bit of something else in there that I'm not really sure of. Is that more iron? It sure was. Alright. Well, I suppose we should go report to the Chantry. There's another Nug! Come here! Come here! Look at his little ears! They're so cute! And also terrible. They are pig rabbits. What do I need to do out here? Ah, okay. So we need to go get some materials over there. That's fine.
If we get better horses, you think that'll make a difference?
Master Dennett's horses in the hinterlands are faster.
I have not gotten to speak to Dennett yet. See on the map, how long will it take us to get there? Yeah, that's fine. We need to go back to the Chantry. I want to fight too! My dagger's on fire!
Do you think the mages will be able to seal the breach?
I heard some speak of using the Templars instead.
Okay. Save real fast.
I suppose that would work.
Lest I say something stupid.
Does it trouble you?
I just wish I knew what it was, or how I got it.
We will find out. What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Oh, good. That sounds dangerous.
Couldn't that kind of power just make things worse? And people call me a pessimist. You've met Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
It was only for a moment on the field. I'm pleased you survived.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
Sure do.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, Tactfully put, Cassandra.
Look at how shiny Josephine's clothes are. And why am I standing like that? My shoulders are all just,
Pleased to meet you all. I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
Hooray!
They still think I'm guilty. That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you the Herald of Andraste, and that frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Oh.
Just how am I the Herald of Andraste?
People saw what you did at the temple, how you stopped the breach from growing. They have also heard about the woman seen in the rift when we first found you. They believe that was Andraste.
Even if we tried to stop that view from spreading.
Which we have not.
The point is, everyone is talking about you.
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a little bit unnerving. I think if you're, involved on something of this scale so quickly and suddenly everyone's saying, oh yeah, no, you're the chosen one. No.
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the Chantry would agree.
People are desperate for a sign of hope. For some, you're that sign. And to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
Thank you, Josephine. Captain Bringdown over here.
Will the Chantry attack us?
With what? They have only words at their disposal.
And yet, they may bury us with them. There is something you can do. A Chantry cleric by the name of Mother Giselle has asked to speak to you. She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
Ah, yes, Mother Giselle.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the hinterlands near Redcliffe.
Look for other opportunities to expand the Inquisition's influence while you're there.
We need agents to extend our reach beyond this valley, and you're better suited than anyone to recruit them.
In the meantime, let's think of other options. I won't leave this all to the Herald.
Right on. Okay, so new mechanic in this game. We've got a war table. The war table allows you to apply the power of the Inquisition throughout Orlais and Ferelden. Mother Giselle is in the hinterlands, which can be found on the Ferelden side of the table. So, a little bit of background on Orlais. Known for its culture of extravagant nobility, yet also the birthplace
Has
of
Cassandra
the
spoken to
Chantry.
you about my new recruits?
They are not your recruits, Commander. They're ours.
Orlais is the most powerful human nation in Thedas. Boo. And then there's Ferelden, where we spent the entirety of the first game. Or we would have anyway, had we been able to keep it from crashing. Conquered by Orlais, torn by civil war, ravaged by the Fifth Blight, Ferelden is no stranger to hardship. With this Veil weakened, the land is more turbulent than ever. Yay! So yeah, this is the first game where we actually get to see a little bit of Orlais. So that'll be fun. Alright, the Inquisition can unlock new areas for you to explore through scouting operations. Perform the scouting operation for the hinterlands on the Ferelden side of the war table now. So you go and click on this little pyramid here. And it says the cost is 1. That is our 1 power that we have right now. The Broodman is here. Ah! Okay, so the other mechanic here, for each operation, you have a few different ways to go about it. So you have your 3 advisors. You have, Liliana, who's your spy master. She, this is her card. She can do spy things. She can assassinate people. She can have her agents do some things in the shadows. It's whatever. Cullen, the former Templar, is in control of the soldiers. So if you want to brute force something, that's his card over here. You can go ahead and do things that way. Generally more direct approach if you go with Cullen. Then we've got Josephine, who is our diplomat. She can either bribe some people to do things, or just, you know, talk them into it. That's pretty much her deal. So each of these things has a... well, depending on what you do, depending on which mission it is. How do I want to say this? My brain is just bleh. Have fun. Wash your hands. Don't look at anybody. Basically, the way that you choose to resolve these things can have different outcomes. Sometimes they'll pass, sometimes they'll fail, sometimes you'll get some bonus items or perks or something. It's interesting. And I don't remember the best responses to each of these things, so that'll be exciting. Alright, so our first little mission here is scouting. Scout the hinterlands. We will be in the hinterlands probably for the remainder of the month. It's a large area. There's a lot to do there. And it's a really large area. Alright, so Mother Giselle was last seen in the hinterlands outside Redcliffe, tending refugees who fled the fighting between renegade Templars and apostate mages. The latest report suggests that the vicious struggle between the two groups has spread to the hinterlands, catching the refugees and Mother Giselle in the middle. It is vital to protect her and, if possible, restore order to the area. So, sometimes people will be locked out of the missions. So, connections, Josephine, not participating in this mission. Neither is Cullen. So our only chance is Liliana. If Giselle dies, any hope of Chantry's support dies with her. My scouts will slip past the fighting, find her, and protect her with their lives. Considering the other two are locked, we are going to go with this one. We'll meet her in a bit. Alright, and here's our results screen. We avoided the fighting as best we could. It's every bit as bad as we'd feared. The apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the refugees until we've ensured their safety. That will be hard to do without troops to push the apostates and the Templars out of the area. Commander Cullen asked me to make inquiries of Master Dennett, a retired horse master of Redcliffe, who lives in the area. We tried to contact him about obtaining better horses for the Inquisition, but we've been unable to get through the fighting. And that is the report from Lead Scout Harding, who was the lady we just saw there with the bird. New area unlocked! The Hinterlands! Accept report. Would you like to gather your party and venture to the Hinterlands now? Yeah. Here we go. Give me one moment here. Another bot. Good times. Okay, we have 3 empty slots here, and how convenient! We have 3 people. So we've got Varric, we've got Cassandra, and we have Solus. I'm kind of sad that they didn't do the custom portraits for your creative character, but one, that would have been a nightmare, just because you can customize so much now. 2, putting that into this art style would not have worked out. Still though, I like the face that I made for my warden. Oh well. Ugh, all the ice is melted in my coffee. No! Oh well. We're gonna get a cutscene as soon as I start actually saying something. See? I was right. Nope, it's still loading. Okay. So yeah, we've had a little bit of frame droppage, but 1.2%, hell of a lot better than the 50% we got last Wednesday when we tried streaming. I'm gonna change the title of the stream real fast, actually.
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. It's an honor to meet you, my lady. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh. Disgusted noise. Thank you, Cassandra. Oh, I clicked outside of the window. Give me a minute. Yep. Okay. Pleased to meet you, Scout Harding.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. We should get to business. The situation's pretty dire. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.
Alright. And my brain went, Vale, why do I know that name? Not Dredgen Vale. Ah. Alright, so this is our main camp in the hinterlands. Here we go. Varric needs a level up. Okay. I don't remember the shortcut for that. I figured it would be C for character record. Oh, it was P, wasn't it? Hang on. Okay, yeah. So I remember thinking that was weird last week, and then I was like, no, P for person. Sometimes my brain does things that are helpful. Sometimes. We have 2 points to spend. Death from above. I should give that to him, and we'll see if I pay enough attention to actually give him the high ground. First blood. Yeah, we need to give you that. Explosive shot! We're going to give you that. We'll get death from above later. Maximum height 2 meters. That's not okay. Just gonna keep moving caltrops down. I'm not gonna be doing that too often in the middle of battle, but... Alright, Varric's good. Cassandra's got some points. Bear mauls the wolves. Okay. Using techniques perfected by Orlesian chevaliers, you can't be flanked by enemies, and you're less likely to be staggered when hit from the front. Yes. Warrior's Resolve, you fight all the harder when you're hurting, gain stamina when you lose health. Yeah, that's good. Turn the Bolt, your expertise with the shield protects you from ranged attacks from the front. Okay. Also, Shield Bash. I want to give her Shield Bash to give her another move. Put that in the first slot. I don't like having Shield Wall there. I'm gonna put Shield Wall over in the 8th spot, actually. Challenge at 7. Okay. Alright, that was her. Solus, you also have 2 points to spend. Okay, so... Oh god, my shoulder just popped. Gross. Hope the mic didn't pick that up. If it did, I'm sorry. Okay. So he's already got barrier, which is great. Let's see. Peaceful Aura. Threat reduction on the mage. Good idea. Guardian Spirit is also a good idea. What else can we give you, though? Because you only have Barrier and Witcher's Grasp. Need to give you some more attacky things. Chain Lightning. Same as it was in the old game. Energy Barrage. I think I remember liking that one quite a bit. Eldritch Detonator ability. Ooh. Use on incapacitated foes for a combo. That sounds pretty sick. And I can't even get lightning bolt yet, so don't worry about it. What else we got? Inferno. Flash fire. You ignite an enemy with searing pain and send them fleeing in panic. It's not bad. Or immolate. You unleash a massive explosion, leaving enemies in the area burning in agony. Also has Eldritch Detonator. Or we've got Winter. He's already got Winter's Grasp. What is this? Is this the, Yeah, I was just gonna say, is this the teleport? Kind of. You let invisible waves of magic carry you forward, blurring ahead a short distance. It's, kind of like blinking in Destiny. Only slightly less disorienting. God, I don't know how people play like that. I can't. It's amazing I do as well in Crucible as I do. Considering I played Warlock for so long without using Blink. Winter Stillness. By standing still, you enter into a meditative state that restores your mana at enhanced rate and reduces all cooldown times. That's pretty great, actually. Mana Surge is good as well. I want to give him Winter Stillness so we can get that mana recharge. Wall of Ice. We in Overwatch now. Or Ice Mine. I don't remember getting Ice Mine until way late in the game. Let's give him another attack. But I remember it being kind of cool. Haha, because it's ice. Energy Barrage. I don't want to have Barrier in that first slot because I typically like having a attack that I just spam. Because it's really easy for me to hit the one key. They got these little hands. Okay. Think that's everybody. Let's save after we did all that. Oh, hang on. Let's check everybody's weapons first. You've got Bianca. You're never going to have anyone that's not Bianca. What can you wear, Varric? Okay, that's only for mages. We're good. Do we have a helmet for you? We could give him that little helmet. Yeah, let's give you a little helmet. Okay. Slightly better defense. Cassandra. We'll give you that little helmet. It's better than nothing. Yeah, she can't wear any of that. Okay. Solus. Let's also give you a stupid helmet. Never mind. You can't wear any. Back. And we need weapons. Yeah, let's give you a lightning staff. Okay, she's got an Inquisition longsword that does 48. I mean, that's 20 more DPS. Loses a little bit of attack, but... Shield. Shard shield. Ooh, spear resistance. That's not bad. It was a big pot. Look, there's a handle on it. That's fine. Of course, you know, I could give her the two-handed. Nah. She's fine. Solus. Should we give you a better staff? What do you have on right now? Acolyte Ice Staff, 28 DPS. It's always been funny to me that it has it on both sides in case you want to dual wield or whatever. Which you can't for most, so. I liked how they presented it in the second game a little bit better though, because if you could only have one slot, it would have, you know, the one you can actually slot into regular, and then this one was like kind of darkened, so you know that you can't use it. Alright, so this is level 4, he can't use that yet. That's fine. Okay, now let's save. We got everybody situated for now. Okay. So, we have a little table here. We can equip all of our potions that we need. Right now we only have regular healing potions, nothing fancy. They brought these back from 2. You can change your party up here. We won't be doing that. We don't have any other party members, and Varric is stuck. Right on. We can fill our requisitions and pick up new orders from here. Convenient. And we can rest in either of these tents. So if we get knocked down and injured a bunch, we can come back and heal up. Who all do we need to talk to? Let's start with you.
Word for you.
What's up?
What is it? This may be worthwhile.
Alright, we need lamb's wool and silk. Cool. What you guys doing over here? That guy just tired, or is he actively sobbing into his hands? It's still unclear. That's a mood, though. Alright, looking sharp, looking sharp. Very intimidating. Okay, so... we have discovered region 1 of 29. Welcome to the hinterlands. Don't get me wrong, this area is beautiful. Oh god, it froze for a minute. That's going to happen a lot, probably. There is a lot of plant material to load in here. Is there anyone else I needed to talk to before I wander out? There's an animal over there. Is that a boar? Oh, no, it's not. Right on. Fennec! Maybe. Let me check the map real fast. What is that? Let's go there. How do I mark that? There we go. I really hate rotating map. I don't remember if I can change that in this game. But if you right click on the map, it'll put a little waypoint here. And it shows up in the actual world. We're gonna Skyrim the hell out of this, by the way. Like, I was supposed to walk all the way around. Now there is fall damage, so I probably shouldn't be Skyrimming.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Thank you, Cassandra. Sneak around this way without breaking our ankles. It's gonna hurt a little bit. Oh, no, it didn't. Alright, we're good. And then when you hit it, it'll flash. And disappear. Very nice. Ah, yeah, Dead Templar. Okay, I see why you said that. Sketch of Kalanad's foothold. Okay. So I'll need to remember this. Unless it's marked on the map. I don't remember if those actually get marked. We'll find out. If I'm recalling correctly, those usually indicate there's some decent items over there. What are you guys doing? Can I loot this chest?
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles.
Whoa!
I have some supplies here you may find useful.
Sir? See, and I was gonna point out that that chest isn't sitting there correctly. This was better. Barbarian Lord Maul. Okay. Can't do anything with that yet. Look, there's a glowy thing over there. We will have to go over there eventually. And there's some elf root. Okay. Now, I don't like just murdering the wildlife for fun, but I will have to do a bit of that for research purposes, and also I need some of the items that they drop, so...
One down.
The easiest way to do this is to, you know, have Solus shoot him. We've got some ram leather. Cause yeah, the animals will start running and it's a whole thing. Really easy to just hit them with a ranged attack.
Away with you!
Oh, that doesn't sound friendly. Ah, that's why. Let's continue pestering the rams. I believe we will actually need ram leather for a requisition order in a bit, so... Please let me have that. Ugh. No! No! One of the fun things you can do is if you can't get up to an area and the AI is just run up there into a spot that you really shouldn't be able to reach, you can just change control over to them and then use that to grab whatever you need. Fun little trick. Oh, should we go fight these guys? want to see what level they are. Okay, they're 4. That's not bad. This, however, is not great. Prepare for next wave. I know how AoEs work, thank you! Alright. So, we need to close this Fade Rift.
Solas, have you always lived alone? Out in the wilderness as an apostate?
For the most part.
Would that not be incredibly trying?
People can be trying. Mankind most of all.
That is an excellent point.
Sure is. Cooldown amulet. Hey, I'm level 4 now. Frost essence. Right on. Cooldown amulet. Do I have an amulet? I do not. Yes, give it to me. I was trying to put it in the ring slot because I know how things work. More loot. And there's some wisp essence. We can take that back and have Manev study it. It's a nice little place. Oh, hello.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye.
Did I stutter?
He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Wow. That sucks. Hang on. Turn that fan down just a little bit. I am cold.
Farewell.
Okay, so we will find the ring out here eventually, and we'll have to bring it back to her. That's her whole purpose. There's another ram out there. Shocking staff. We'll take that. I need to level up again, huh? P for person. I did have evade all during 2. I really didn't use it effectively. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. Get everybody to settle down. Hand hammer. Okay. Mabari totem. Fun. I think I saw some elf root back there. I sure did. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be doing for a bit. Yo, there's fighting going on up there. Is this? Guys, get in there. Alright, that Templar is just killing everybody. I'm supposed to be dead, by the way. I'm just standing over there.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Okay. That wasn't great. We may have to run back and heal.
Thank you, fish.
Thank you, fish. Alright, yeah, we've already used half of our potions. That's great. That's the best emote. It really is. I think I missed a bunch of iron earlier. Calinet's foothold. Oh, we are not ready for another fight just yet. We are not. But look, there's more elf fruit. Oh, alright, let's go fight. I am not playing as Solus. There we go. So yeah, an interesting note. In multiplayer, well, in the single player, I typically... Oh, there's another way. Never mind. Single player, I play a warrior, usually. Multiplayer, however, I played a mage. You pretty much just hold R and then you win. So for a lot of this playthrough, I'm going to be taking control of Solus and just letting everyone else do whatever they want to do. That's right, you were the dwarf tank, weren't you? Alright, Fade Rift is slowing down just a bit. Can I please? There we go. There we go. Enhanced whirlwind ring. Warrior only. We don't have anybody who's got that yet. Or Shadow Essence. Probably going to have to go back and rest because we've already drained a ton of our potions. Which sucks. But yeah, so those Fade Rifts will just be all around the region. If you've played Saints Row 4, you remember the little hotspots where you would find a bunch of aliens and have to fight them. It's pretty much the same concept. Embrium! Oh, looks like everybody needs to level up too. I heard arguing over there, but I'm scared. What if they start fighting? We're very hurt. Let's see. What else should I give you? Their cooldown's actually not a bad idea. It's not fun and flashy, but it's practical. Varric, what else can we give you? He's kind of getting his butt touched a little bit. I want to give him some stealth. You know, try to increase his survivability just a little bit. Cassandra actually needs to be our tank. Forgot the grappling chain was a thing. That was fun to use as a warrior. A lot of fun. I should probably give her Turn the Blade. Okay. Alright, give me 1 second here. Gonna run to the bathroom really quickly and refresh my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, it looks like I picked the perfect moment to step away. Everything seems to be getting framey again. Seems like a good time. Can I fast travel? Thought I remembered being able to do that. Ah. There we go. I was selecting the camps that we haven't discovered yet. Yay. Okay. We are back at camp. And our stuff is replenished here. And everybody's good. My bitrate is tanking. So, yeah. Give me 1 second. Let me check on the status of my ISP. Please don't be red. Please don't be red. Okay, it's still in the yellow. That's great. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. Sorry, guys. I really wish this was better, but this is just gonna be how it is for a while, I bet. Alright, now we have to run all the way back. There is something we need to look at over here. I don't know what it is, but let's go find it. So we need to go back this way. Yeah, it's been going between red and orange in OBS. Take the Zelf route. That's not an animal. Okay. Ah, yeah. Thank you, Solus. Dear sweetie. Kunari Battle Axe and Lamb's Wool. Ah, that's what we need for one of our requisitions. There's a Fennec. Oh. I don't remember if we need- oh, there are more guys over there. Get out of here, Ram! Get out of here! Sellsword. Oh, okay, the Rams escaped. We're good. Where you running? That red thing that Cassandra just did was her, what is it, Battle Shout or something? I don't remember what it's actually called. I need to get up a little bit closer, so that will actually do some damage. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Navaran Skull. Okay. Somebody's pack here. We have a letter. This letter was found on a body. It sure was. It sure was. Stronghold of the Apostate Mages. Alright. Let the fools in Redcliffe play the good mage, as they always do. We know the truth. This world is ours to conquer, and every worthless peasant who threw a stone, every Templar who glared in disappointment at our harrowing, deserves to know it. Okay. Follow the trail to the Witchwood and find your brothers. An unsigned letter, the scratched handwriting almost too sloppy to read. Cool. Alright, so we need to find where all the apostates are hanging out. Okay, that's one of the things we were talking about earlier. Flip.
Varric, you joined the Inquisition when Seeker Pendergast questioned you.
He was very insistent that I help.
Interesting.
What's interesting?
It's surprising that an elven apostate is the one who joined the Inquisition voluntarily.
Yeah. Alright, here's an astrarium. We talked about these a little bit last week. They're fun little puzzles. Okay, so I am going to actually read this because this is going to explain a thing that we're going to be doing from time to time. There are a lot of these. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called astrariums, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in a society that worshipped the old gods? That's a valid question. An order of magisters who believed in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. Alright, that's your answer. The members of this order wish to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates that they operated throughout Treventer, blah blah blah, cannot read, though primarily in the frontier areas. Okay. There they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain. Unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to our investigations, each of the astrariums could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that mapped each device present at the site. Okay, so, oh my god. What is that word? Connect the Dwomers? I don't remember reading that before. I've obviously seen it before, but that is a word that is not in my vocabulary. Anyway, in the correct configuration, and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Andrastian cultists in the early Divine Age, Order of the Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the astrariums held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil, and thus the world. Great. Such is the way of cults of any kind that the true reasons for what they do can never truly be understood by modern minds. Okay. I was hoping that that would really explain more about how these work. Pretty much, you find 3 of them, you triangulate a thing, and, yeah, you can find some good loot. So we need to be sure to click on it. Alright, astrariums allow you to unlock the secrets of the heavens. Wow. Almost said havens. Recreate the image of a constellation by connecting the stars without making the same line twice. Okay, so these are the stars we have to work with. And this is the pattern we need to make down here in the bottom. You guys probably can't see it because my face is in the way. Wow, that is exactly blocking that. Let me turn my camera off for just a second so you can see it. Yeah, that is the that's the pattern we want. Okay, and I'm back. Bleh. So, it's gonna take me a couple tries. I'm not amazing at these. If I remember right. Hey, I did it! It's a sword! And finish. And then when you complete that, you get a nice little lore bit here, which I will slow scroll through. I actually could have read that one because it's not that long. I have chosen not to.
Weird.
Where does this lead?
Okay, so laser pointed that way. And that's the approximate location of another one. Ocularum is another thing that we need. was trying to see if this showed up on the map. Okay, yeah. This is where it was pointing. And there's another one over here. So if we zoom out, kind of interesting that they did the map this way. You can't exactly see what all the land looks like, but you know where the important landmarks are, and that's pretty good. Red Cliff is right there, by the way. That really doesn't hold much significance, since we didn't play through Origins, but, you know. If you've played through Dragon Age, you know that Red Cliff is significant. Okay, what new areas do we need to explore here? We can head over here, go pick up that ring for, what's-her-face. Let me save real fast. Cassandra, you working out over there? It's okay if you are, just, you know, don't tire yourself out. Got a lot of walking to do. More elf root. If I recall correctly, ooh, Drakestone. Elf root, well, resources only stacked to 99. And we have found so much. Oh my god, oh my god. You can't see that massive flickering. Okay. The shadows were wicking out underneath Celis's feet there. Gonna take this Drakestone. It's just another resource. Don't worry about it.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
A lot of resources in here. We'll just pick them up real fast. Okay, you did get to see a little bit of that. Cool. Alright, somebody was hanging out down here. There's a Nug in here! He's having some difficulties and oh dear god. Okay, he kinda figured it out. I feel kinda bad for it. It looks like it's struggling a bit. Anyway, loot, another weighted dagger, and a keeper staff schematic. Right on. Grab this iron. And let's read this note. A letter found on a dead dwarf. Ah, lovely. I need you to check a cave up in the hills off the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. Purest vein of what? You may be asking. We'll find out. We will find out. Make sure I got all the iron in here. It's very dark and I am having trouble seeing, so you guys probably can't see much of it either. Okay. The Nug has found his way out. That concludes our business in this small cave. And we're back in the outskirts. Yeah, let's continue going this way. I was gonna change course, but this is already gonna take us long enough. Can we even get back up there? Looks like I have to go around this way. Oh, good. Varric! Okay, that wasn't great. Yeah, I'll drink one of those too. So yeah, those Mabari wrecked us a little bit. Yeah, Varric down. Oh. You guys stay out of those caves? This the same cave I was just in? Sure is. We got a month of this ahead. Get hype. I think we're gonna save before we go in there. Okay. Let's get wrecked. Let's get rid of that one that's almost dead and is still causing damage, maybe. Okay. That was fine.
It must have been some time since the Renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent.
Give me that iron. Nothing to loot on his corpse, boo. Or Dragstone. Not bad. I'm sure that's fine. And there's a corpse we can loot. 52 gold and a letter. Letter found on a noblewoman's corpse. My lady Valina. I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the eye of the Maker, finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. It is not. I will tell you right now, it is not. Leave your father's servants and come up into the hills, far away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and mages. Let me introduce you to Speaker Anais. Oh god, I forgot about this. She'll explain everything, and we'll be together and happy, waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Barand. Oh boy. Hey, Wes. Yep, we in it now. We're getting wrecked by everything out here. Alright, here we go. Backstep. Get up there. Oh. Okay. Well, that went fine. Old Dalish promise ring. This ring was found on some Templars. Why would the Templars have that? And another letter. Templar encampment. Okay. And we scroll. Actually could have read that. It wasn't very long. No. Not today. And we've got some more elf fruit. I'll be picking that up. That's not anything I can actually pick up. That is just some dark dirt. Okay, we're getting closer to where we actually need to be. Rude. Who else wants some? Sledgehammer. Ow! Alright. That's a lot of glyphs. Get his Achilles, come on. That's a dumb way to do that, but it's done.
What made the mages come here of all places?
I don't know, Varric. You got a lot of books, none of which I can click. Father, I cannot click the book. There's some more rams. Didn't actually reach my waypoint, but I think we grabbed it already. Pretty sure the promise ring was what we were after. There's a dude over there. Oh, he's a level 8 outlaw. He's going to murder us all. He's invisible, but we're still hurting him a bit. Oh my god! Yeah, I need to not be right here. Level 8 is a little bit out of our range. Just a little bit.
I do not believe these are simply bandits. Their armor and training suggest something deeper.
It's fine, we're fine. We did it. We got a lot of experience from that. It's fine. Deventer Tower Shield. Think that is worse than what Cassandra's got. Ah, it's actually better. That dude wrecked her pretty hard. Level 9! Oh, man. Level 9 and that's only 14 armor? That sucks. There's a reason it's gray. Why don't you have one of those, sweetie? There you go. Could I just click and make this go away from the map screen? Yes. But it's more fun to do this. There we go. See, look how tall I am. Yay! I must get taller. I need to get higher. Alright. So we should probably go turn that ring back in. So we need to go over there. The thing about this map is, this is as zoomed in as I can get. I can mark exactly in the center of the mark on the map, and it'll still be, like, way off. We're gonna travel back there to replenish, and, just because that's slightly faster. But yeah, as long as I have a general idea of the direction I need to be going, I can do okay. Let's maybe not get some fall damage. Can I climb over this tree? I cannot. I could just take this path that they've made for me. But, you know, why do things the easy way? Yeah, that's what I wanted. There's actually a quest we can pick up right here. So we'll hit that on the way back. Royal Elf Root. There's a note here, okay. Well, nobody's home. I guess we get the loot. Balanced dagger schematic, alright. And recruits dirk. Not as good as the dirk I've got. Alright, what does it say? A letter at an empty home. Brightthus, I know you escaped with the other mages, and I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead, but I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Fennec's place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Okay.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
I read it, Varric. I already seen it. Read it better. I'm doing my best. It don't read so good. There's more iron over there. Why are we? Why? Who's down there? Varric. Alright, let's roll. Ah, his shield! No! Just have to get behind him. Oh, that ram just ate it. Oh my god. We just kill a Fennec as well. We good? I think we're good. Yeah, Solus just kills indiscriminately, so... Gonna be killing a lot of animals there. We got more lamb's wool. That's good. We needed 5 of those, we got that. We need 5 silk now. And we got some Fennec fur. Oh. And 5 gold. Oh. Wait, gold. No, we're good. That was a lot. Wait. Never mind, it's not. Yeah, so they got rid of the gold, silver, copper deal, and now it's just all gold. Which is fine, I guess. It cleans up the UI a little bit, but... Give me that. Looking like I really need to actually stay in control of my character because she just runs in and gets wrecked if I'm not telling her to leave when she's getting hurt. Which is funny because you think that the computer would be better at determining that than me. Well, hey! We hit that one dead on.
Where the Templars? They
She's
don't
just
care
sitting
who
here
they
like,
kill
oh, what the
anymore.
hell is that light?
I found this ring on a Templar I killed.
This is it. Praise to you and the Inquisition for giving my husband justice. It won't bring him back, but his spirit will rest easier now. As will mine.
Lovely. Alright. This sound just slightly approves. Okay, so we're gaining influence and oh dear god, what is this? Hang on, let's save, lest I run in and get us horribly murdered. Why always the fighting? Just gonna start stabbing like this, and if you get hit, it's your own fault. That is a lot of glyphs I need to not be standing on. Don't block my backstab, that's just rude.
One down!
Just get out of there. I see you. Okay. Hey, we got some silk. We got 4 silk. We just need 1 more. Nice. And more lamb's wool. We're already set on that, but you know, it can't hurt. I want to pet the fennec! No. Weapon fragments. This is a creature research item. Hey, I said that correctly on the first go. Creature research. Try it. Okay, well, we need 1 more silk and then we can fulfill one of our requisitions. Which is pretty nifty. 5 gold. Boo. More elf fruit. And more elf fruit. Okay, well, where to now? Let's go see what that is. Away! More elf fruit. Okay, so as you can see, this is a lot of running around on foot. We're not covering too much ground too quickly. So in order to remedy that, you can get mounts in this game. It's not for a little while though. And frankly, I don't know, I barely used mine. A lot of the time I honestly forgot that I had it. Oh, there's a
Excuse
scout.
me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
I have not.
You said your friend hasn't reported back.
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Oh god, she's probably dead.
I'll talk to you later.
But yeah, I really didn't use the mounts too much. Hello. That's pointy. I remember right, the mounts don't like it too much if you try to Skyrim up mountains and stuff. I think that's why I didn't like it.
This would make a good place to camp.
It sure would. Hey, we got a new camp. Look how quickly all of that got set up. Yeah. We got more power. Big things are happening. This is an exciting time. Okay, neat. Dwarfson's past camp. Very good. Thank God for fast travel.
Nothing to report, sir.
Oh, alright. So of course I will still need to go back to the main camp to replenish my supplies and all that. Well, no, maybe not. No, never mind. We're good. Let's see. We can rest here. We can change party here. Don't see a requisition table or any of that. I think I need to go back to the main camp for that stuff, or I need to either build this camp up. It's been too long. I don't remember. Nope, never mind. I'm full of crap. It's all up here. We're good. So yeah, it's been a while. Okay, good. So yeah, we don't really have any reason to return to the main camp, I guess. My bad. I was trying to hit escape there. Leave the ram alone. Leave him alone. It was a misfire. Okay, where are we going? Let's go down here to this thing. Oh, we need to get up there. I'm sure there's a nice path around the other side of the mountain. And we're good.
A Templar, I believe.
Oh, yeah. Okay, a letter found on a dead Templar. Alendra, I don't know how this will reach you, but with the last strength of my shaking hands, what else could I do but write you? Whether it be the magic of this cursed breach or the Maker punishing me for abandoning my vows, the end is coming. The terrors are with me more often than not. I came up here to try to find some peace with these believers, but the platitudes they mouth are cold comfort. If my mind falls to demons or my own darkness, I fear that even a weakened Templar will cause too much harm. I took a draught of bitter herbs. It will be over soon. Oh no. I wish my weakness had not stopped me from meeting you. With your phylactery, I knew just where you were, but the madness of your side and mine was too great a gap. Okay. Maker save you. Stay safe. You need no circle if you carry it within you. Love, Matron. Oh. Oh. We know a Matron. Okay, here's some info on phylacteries. Gonna scroll. Okay. 1 second here. Okay. Bunch of bugs flying around this fruit. I want some of that fruit. Can we take that? I guess not. Okay. Strange bedfellows. Yeah, let's go see what happened to Ritz. Or actually, let's go investigate this first. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know. I guess that ram lives here. He's fine. That's funny. He ran all the way down the stairs. Okay, there's loot here. That's fine. Oh my god. Raider hatchet. Eh. Okay.
They can take you.
Gentlemen. Okay, that's all the silk we needed. Perceived. Oh god. Are there more people out here? Is they not supposed to come this way? We're good. There's nobody on our map for now. There is iron over here. And a fennec. Okay, back to whatever it was we were actually doing. Oh wait, is that more elf fruit? It sure is.
Templar deserters?
Yeah, okay, let's go rough them up. Everyone stop fighting. And then there's you. Alright. You guys have anything good on you? Or silk. Okay. We were good on silk, but we're holding Captain Longsword. Kinari Slasher Grip. That's a little bit different than what Cassandra's got. Okay, so it's looking like our goal is up on top here. So I guess we'll run all the way back up here. Hopefully that ram is okay. Doesn't mind us running around his tower. God, I was watching somebody play Animal Crossing, and one of the villagers they got was a little sheep or ram or something. But its coloring made it look like a hamburger, so we kept calling it Ramburger. It was great. Search. When the compass pulses, press V to search. Searching indicates the direction of hidden objects with an additional pulse on the ground, and if you're close enough, it reveals them. I forgot this was a thing. You get to ping for hidden objects. That's gonna get real annoying really quickly. I'm sorry. There's not much I can do other than, you know, try to not constantly ping.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Okay, that noise isn't as, ah, jeez. It's not as loud as I remember it being, so it'll be okay. Oh, no!
If not for you, I'd be dead.
No! The ram got caught in the crossfire.
I should probably report back.
Hang on, let me loot this guy. He's got more silk. Can you take the stuff back to the requisition, please? Okay, I can't actually talk to her. Oh, we killed that ram. Okay, so usually when there's a hidden object, it'll be... Ah, ram horn. Very nice. It's usually like a bottle or a bag or something. Sometimes it's a scroll. I'm willing to bet this one is gonna show up right here on this table because there are other bottles here. Let's see. Yeah, there we go.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic.
Uh-huh. Look, there's a body here. We needed to find this hidden item.
This is a mage.
Eldreda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle.
Ritz.
So, the truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldreda.
Yeah.
You were trying to find a moment's peace in the midst of this war.
Yes. At first she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later we... So, are you going to report me?
Gonna report you if you keep sliding like that. That's freaking me out. Varric, what say you?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it.
Why is it telling me this right now? Buh.
Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
Alright. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
Okay, we've got an agent. Okay, so if you have a dialogue option where one of your companions can be called upon for their advice, can usually get some approval out of them for that. Alright, what next? Let's see what this is. Eh. Could have easily walked around that rock. That's not the way we do things. Parkour! Ah, hello. I've seen your name.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven. But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me the power you wield.
What does your cult believe? I'm saying, if you're trying to gain the favor of a religious organization, you probably don't need to directly call them a cult. Ah, you can save that for later, you know, when they're not within earshot, but oh buddy.
This cult, what are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will. And so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Aha.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Oh god, the gate's open. Landmark, yep.
I suppose it only natural that some would turn to worshipping the breach, if only in hopes of appeasing it.
God, I'd forgotten about this place.
The faithful will be lifted up.
Eh. It's on the other side of the wall. Sorry, there's a hair that is like directly in my nose. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Get out of there. Long hair problems. Lever's not right half. And amethyst. Okay. I don't remember what that is, so we're just gonna take it. Eh.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
I am tall. Give me that. 64 gold, that's what I'm talking about. Still on the other side of the wall. Just checking. It's slightly too tall for me to jump over. Ah. So, anytime there is this little food pyramid looking thing here, that means there's a landmark, and you have to look for one of these so that we can claim it. Alright, Lornan's Exile. Okay, we're gonna scroll. And yes, you do recognize the last name, Garen. And yes, her name is Dorcas. You know that name from Arl Tegan and Arl Eamon. Though I suppose you knew him as Ban Tegan. Spoiler alert, he's the Arl in this game. Alright. Let's go find the hidden thing over here. Okay, it's definitely in here.
Travel safely.
Is it upstairs? It's probably upstairs. Don't mind me, just looting your stuff. A Disciple Fire Staff, that's fine. More lamb's wool. Some coins. 59 gold, not bad. The animals up here. There we go. Yoink. Bottles of Thetis. Alright, so that's another collectible. That is bottle 1 of 29. Delicate to the nose, comfort to the tongue, and strangely a half-remembered whisper to the ears. It is described as, and inspires, a wistful spirit. A vintner's opus. Cool.
Excuse me. While you were coming up, did you meet a young noblewoman with blonde hair and pale green eyes? Lady Velena should be here. We need to be together when the Maker comes.
Aha! About that.
I found a woman's body down the hill with a letter on it.
This letter... Velena is dead. But we were meant to be together. The Maker would not keep us apart. What am I supposed to do now?
You failed her? Go home? Oh god. No, join us.
The Inquisition needs men who believe as strongly as you do. Come and help us restore order.
Yes. If waiting here in the hills leaves innocents to die, then I will bring the Maker's word by the sword. My men and I will lend our strength to the Inquisition. Thank you.
Ah, yeah. And we've got another agent. And everybody in the party is running around. Okay. More power!
Thank you again. Lady Velena would have loved this place.
Cool. Okay, what else can we do in here? This place is great. Winter Watch Cave! I think I vaguely recall this place, which means it's gonna suck! I'm excited. I am so excited to be playing this again. I just like Dragon Age. Though it does suffer from the same thing that Mass Effect did, where writing staff and everything got switched around and some things have been retconned to hell and, you know. I still have fun playing this game. Defender Mail. It's not as good as what I have, and also it's heavy, so I can't use it. Queen Asha of Antiva. And we're gonna scroll, and I'm gonna have some more coffee. Ah, yeah.
Peace to you.
I should actually be trying to read these. There's a lot of important info in here. Not necessarily going to affect the gameplay, but a lot of world building going on here. These are very interesting. And another entry by Brother Genitivi.
You bear the mark of the sky. You honor us.
Okay. I honor you by looting.
You bear the mark of the sky. You honor us.
Okay, that's all you say. Never mind. I was hoping he would actually have something, useful to say. I guess not. Perhaps later. He does have a name. That NPC just went down the ladder. Or was that Solus? Okay, no, that was an NPC. We can go up. Ascend toward the heavens! Curved dagger schematic. Alright. Mosaic piece. This is another collectible. 1 of 12. There are multiple mosaics, by the way. Go ahead and loot that. And this is a weird thing. We can't do anything with it yet. So don't worry about it. Oh, crap. Yep. Okay, they don't also take fall damage, but they were smart and went down the ladder instead of just jumping like I did. It's fine. There's loot. We're good. Right on. Okay, we explored this side. Let's see what's over here. It appears nothing useful as of right now.
Peace to you.
Okay, we've already been here.
So do you not feel the pull of the Maker in the signs in the sky?
I don't know much about that.
Or have we? It just looked exactly the same as the other place.
Templars want to kill each other. I think
Hang
the
on.
Maker wants me to find
Let me go up there and run around. Though we looked at that chest and we couldn't loot it. I'm just gonna count that as explored for now, and then we'll find out how wrong I was later. Not gonna worry about it. Oh dear God. What level are these? Okay, they're level 4, that's fine. Wail on him before he disappears. Alright, there's one. Alright, next wave. Cast barrier again, please. Thank you. here, sir. I hit the wrong button. Now I'm just stabbing Cassandra in the back. Alright. Close it. Wrap it up. All done. Life Ward Amulet. Plus 50 Life Ward heal. When a blow is about to drop a character's health below 0, the amulet shatters and heals the character for the specified amount. That's nice, except, that sounds like a one and done deal. How many times did you try to beat one of the rifts that was way over your level before you gave up? Oh god. I did that quite a bit. And I'm gonna try to stop myself from doing that here too much. But it's still gonna happen, because, well, you've seen how I play. Okay, Ferelden Longsword Grip. Very nice. And a crappy shield that we'll be selling. Cool. But yeah, when I was like level 4 or 5, I'd run into the level 12 area and be like, oh no, this is fine, we just need to gang up on all the guys at once, and then so I learned eventually.
Maker's
Hey,
tears.
I closed the thing.
I was a fool to have doubted you. How
Look
may
at me
we
when you're
serve
talking to me.
Herald of Andraste.
There we go. How may we serve you? Help the refugees, spread word of an Inquisition, or listen and gather information? Help the refugees.
Have your people help the refugees.
As you say, Herald of Andraste. Some few will remain here, the rest will go forth to do your will. When the Maker calls you to your great purpose, remember that we served you.
Oh! You dispel the spawn points at the rifts, it stops them from spawning. I don't know if I ever knew that, to be honest. If I did at one point, I have certainly forgotten it. So thank you for bringing that up. Yeah, I would just wait for everything to spawn and just be like, well, I guess this is happening, and then just get super wrecked. Should we go into the cave? I kinda don't want to go into the cave yet.
We want no trouble here.
Or wait, no, I just came from the cave. Never mind. Is there anything else in there? I feel like I left there too quickly. No, we're good. Yeah, that is the cave. Never mind! I thought I remembered that being a bigger area. Confusing it with one of the other caves that actually winds around. It becomes a big thing. Ah, the birds! Well, oh god. Barrel's holding me back. Okay. There is another rift over there we could go take care of. I kinda wanna travel back though. Just 'cause we're all slightly hurt. Alright. Let's go check that out. Oh, wait. We have a requisition to fill. Excuse me, sir. Yeah. I think Inquisition soldiers and agents out in the field sorely need shelter from the elements. We get another power. Craft item. Let's go. Okay, we need a logging stand. I remember that being another side quest. We'll find it.
Construction is progressing well in Kirkwall.
I know things are bad there.
I wasn't trying to...
You weren't trying to remind me how bad it is in Kirkwall, so you decided to talk about it?
About its recovery.
What you're talking about are the buildings, and even that will take years. People don't recover so easily.
You're not wrong, Varric, but oh god. Laying that guilt on thick there. I need to talk to her.
I've news, sir.
What's up?
What is it? You may want to look into this.
We need 5 Ferelden locks for Hinterland's cage requisition. We're good on iron, though. We got iron for days. What do we need cages for? I feel like that's an important question. Just saying. Oh, come on, let me jump up that. There. Panic.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
She's fine.
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're almost influence level 2. That's exciting. Okay. What next? There's another rift over here. We could go and take care of that. Hello. Wild Broodman has reappeared. He comes bearing cheese sticks. Thank you. Everything's fine. I know, I like just cleaned off my desk and now I got a bunch of stuff on it again. No, I'm good. Thank you. Oh my god, this smells so good. So I may be ducking off camera for a second to take a couple bites of that. Cause god, I am hungry. Yeah, let's go hit up that rift. Which is completely the opposite direction of the way I was about to go running. I do maps good and stuff. Does this game have auto run like WoW? I don't remember. That I remember double tapping and it would do it. Oh well. Of course, if I do that, I'm gonna run off of like every cliff, so that's probably not a good idea. And we can loot some stuff here. Canine leather. Cotton. Right on. So, something I haven't really been mentioning because, again, it's the customization stuff. Depending on what material you use to, make robes, armor, whatever, you get different, different stats. The customization here is just stats on stats on stats. Which again is great if you're into that. I just want to go hit things with the sword and listen to the drama, so um so yeah, this is what Cotton has. It's fine. I suppose I could actually make an effort and try to make some decent stuff. I'm not going to be going hardcore though. I'm not going to look up optimal builds or anything. Cause I don't know. Like, I don't enjoy min-maxing stuff. I mean, obviously it's great. You can get really strong and have everything at like maximum efficiency, but eh. Kinda like just doing things my way, even if it's wrong. Or not optimal. Yeah, I'm gonna struggle a bit, but it'll work out. Well, let's just go ahead. That last guy still— okay, they're up there. Can I— there, it's fine. Oh, there's a path here. Of course there is. And now we're all stuck here. I wish that would just teleport me. I keep expecting it to, and that's not how this works. Ah, jeez. Nope, 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 nope. Not the terrors. Okay. Ow! Rude. Alright, let's close this thing. Okay. And we have hit influence rank 2. Very nice. Thank you. And there are some guys here. We just took out a Fade Rift, so this guy should be no problem. Oh yeah, we level 4. Block? Who does that? Okay, they've got silk. That's cool. We've got more silk. There's another dude over there. I mean, we may as well fight him, right? Spellbinder, no thank you. I took a little bit of damage there. Took a little bit more damage there. I'm okay. I am okay. Drop anything? He didn't. Boo. Okay. Where should we go next? There's a question mark and an exclamation point. That looks interesting. What is this down here? Open a vein. Oh, well, it straight up tells you in the map that it's lyrium. I was kind of, you know, having that be a big aha moment. There goes that plan. Yes, thank you. Oh god. I mean, 1 second. I am very hungry and I need to take a bite. I had to try it, come on. Yes! Gotta channel my inner mountain goat there. We're good. This is my mountain now. Oh yeah, Saga of Tirda Brightaxe, Avar Mother. This is the 4th stanza. There's going to be a lot of this. I'm gonna slow scroll while I continue eating. Alright, a letter found on a dead body. And we've got Grandma's cabin key. Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has turned apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggested fleeing, and I shall follow their example. It has been too long since I saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at grandmother's old home northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. So yeah, we'll need to make our way back to that cabin. And I will not be sliding all the way. No, I am not jumping. You are correct in saying that I will not. The fall will probably kill me. There's a big glowy thing over there, and that looks possibly evil. Do a flip. Ah, I was kind of right. Well, I was going to mark that, but I guess I won't. We kind of know where we need to be going here. That might not even be the thing that's on the map, but, you know. That's always good. You find a body outline and the option to loot. Okay, so this is an ice barrier. Can only be destroyed with fire attacks, which, Solus does not have.
We must have done enough to draw the attention of the clerics by now. Shouldn't we meet with them?
Okay, that was interesting. The shading for the subtitle came down, but the subtitle itself did not. Another sledgehammer. What's our inventory at? 53 of 60. It begins again. Okay, well, we can't go into that cave just yet. Can we go around it? That might be a whole ordeal. Well, it looks like we can. Unless I'm just reading the map wrong, which is very likely. Hell was that noise? Magical cave, magical cave. Very nice. Give me that. I don't think I can mountain goat up that way. We can go to this one though. Let's go mess with this rift. Oh, there's a little path here. This is nice. Oh, this is where we need to be. Save. I need to figure out what quick save is. I meant to do that. Oh. Level 8. Oh, hey now, that's a rage movement. He might be upset with me. Oh no. Just going to GTFO for a moment. Alright. up. We're all getting a little beaten up. This is why we saved the game. Solus is on fire. Oh, Varric, you are not. Caltrops! Stop the demons with Caltrops! Get him, Cassandra! Uh-oh. Caltrops! There's so much less, It's kinda lame. Your journey ends. Continue load quit. Demons hate caltrops, they hurt their feet. That's right! Despite them floating, the caltrops hurt their feet. That's why they float. They stepped on one too many Legos and were like, nah, this whole leg thing just isn't working out. Let's come back to that one later when we're closer to level 8. So that is a kind of progression thing there. Let's go set up that other camp. Get those stones over there. Phasing in and out of existence.
Mother Giselle should be somewhere nearby.
Redcliffe Village. I thought our descent down the cliff there went rather smoothly.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
Well, they have taken out all the Templars.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker. We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Let's not stand in the air. That's why we did not want to stand in the cliff. Now it's telling me to heal. I know how to heal. I just there.
Little bastard.
Be ready. More coming our way.
Yeah, let's take out that archer. That's not the archer. He's on the ground! God, the Templars are tanky.
We are victorious once more.
Loot!
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
What?
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
What you said to that soldier.
We do not teach that magic is evil. We teach that pride is evil, and does not corrupt only mages. But I did not ask you to come simply to debate with me.
Then why am I here?
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
What happened was horrible.
Fear makes us desperate, but hopefully not beyond reason. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate, or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call, as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us, or destroy us. I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
So yeah, Mother Giselle's alright.
Corporal Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Yeah, I remember when I was like, we're not gonna go up and do the story thing yet. Oops. It's fine. You know, at least the blood isn't flashing squares on the ground. That's a nice upgrade.
Of course.
Under protection of the Inquisition. That is all that that says, and it looks like I can interact with it, but I in fact cannot. But look at my little grabby hand. Gimme.
I hope it's not me.
Gimme it. Gimme, 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 gimme. Okay. That's enough of that. Gentlemen, there appear to be bags at your feet. I will take them from you. 7 gold and bowstring is a creature research item. Right on. More bowstring. Okay. Is this more bowstring? Lamb's wool! Ah! They faked me out! Ooh, piece of candy. I feel like this is a trap. There's gonna be a big box somewhere with a stick that someone's gonna pull out once I get inside.
Good day.
They've been watching me. They know how I loot. Alright.
See? What did I tell you?
Thank you.
Let's go, rinse off our boots just a little bit. We are just drenched in blood. There's a scarecrow. He's alright. He could use a hat, though. Just saying. Okay, there is a landmark here. That's what I'm looking for, actually. I have gone way away from it. But hey, there's Elfroot. I think the landmark is up here.
Welcome back.
What up? Refugee hunter.
Going to be a long, hungry night.
Are you a refugee who is also a hunter, or do you specifically hunt refugees? Varric, calm down! Cassandra! Good God!
These people need food.
There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than luck.
So if I come back with mystery meat, are you gonna, like, not ask any questions?
Good luck.
Luck won't put fat on your ribs.
Is this ram? Sure. It's whatever you want it to be. Hunter's view of the Mage Templar War. The words in this note have many misspellings and are scrawled in a clumsy hand. Mother Valerie said things I saw won't get out my head unless I put them somewhere else. She told me write it down. It's a long time since I did letters, but I'll try. Oh god, this is gonna hurt me. Why did I choose to read this one? Oh. I need to be wearing my I do words good shirt for this. I saw refugees in the hills. I was there to hunt. I saw them but did not say hello because I was on the trail. The refugees were going to Redcliffe. They were slow and bent over when they walked like old men. Slow and bent over when they walked like old men. Okay. Templars came. They talked to the refugees. They hit them. The refugees gave food. Then mages came. The mages used fire. Everyone burned. I was in a bush. They did not see me. Ah, you're using them Fortnite strats. I knew it. Some Templars killed the mages. The mages ran. Templars wanted to run after them. A refugee was still burning. His arm went up to a Templar. The Templar used a sword. It went up and down, up and down. There were pieces of black. He stayed while other Templars ran after mages. He took things from bodies. One body was moving. It had long hair and burned dress. The Templar started to take off his armor and I shot him. Okay. I went down to the lady. She made little noises and her eyes looked at me. Then she died. I wanted to go out of my head, please, Maker. I've been good. I want it to go out of my head. Yeah. Good on him for stopping that, though. 'Cause, God. OBS in the red again. Of course, it is 1:30 right now. We are hitting that point where I would just be trying to stream normally and just be starting the stream normally.
I have heard stories about you, Herald of Andraste. I am Enchanter Elendra. I hope you find a way to end this foolish war.
But yeah, this is the reason why we chose to start streaming earlier. This exact reason. We are still in the red. We are dropping frames rapidly. And it seems to be mostly red.
If you're a mage, why aren't you with the rebel mages?
I was an enchanter in the College of Equitarians. We wanted tolerance, not war. By rights, I am sworn to join the rebels. But I had friends among the Templars. I will not fight them. I know my own strength. I have no fear of demons. I will keep to myself and harm none.
I believe this is your phylactery. I found it on the body of a dead Templar named Matrin.
Ah, I suspected he died when he did not join me or send word. Maker curse the fools who started this war, and the fools who now fight it. Thank you. Matrin was important to me. Here, for your trouble.
I'd like to know more about you and Matrin.
Ah, Templars and mages. Natural enemies, they always say. As though you can keep healthy men and women close to each other for years without anyone getting ideas. We were friends for many years, and lovers for many more. And now he is gone because of this war.
You haven't joined the rebels or the refugees. Are you on your own?
Yes, it is safer that way. For everyone. At first, I used my healing skills to help the refugees. But when the Templars saw me, they attacked. Innocent people died in that battle. I will endanger no more.
The Inquisition could use the skills of a powerful mage.
If I wished to kill others, I would have joined the rebels. How is the Inquisition any better?
We have Varric. Yeah. Yeah.
Farewell.
Thank you again. It is better to know.
Okay. OBS has been in the red for the duration of that entire conversation. Let me check real fast what's happening with the internet. Possible problems at Sunlink. Haha, always. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Maker, I hope it's not me.
So the interesting part about the internet issue is that it's not affecting our download at all. It's been fine for the most part, except for, like, you know, when something really dire happens. The reason we're getting all this buffering is because the upload just gets obliterated. When we started trying to stream last Wednesday, I was only getting like 2.6 up, and we're paying for what, 20 up, something like that. When we started the stream, we were at 10, and it's been behaving for the most part. So this is kind of what I anticipated to happen. We are still in the red, and it doesn't look like it's going to go away. Like I mentioned, it's a little bit after 1:30 now. So there was a little bit of overlap between this new time that I was going to start streaming and the old time when I would have started. So my hope was that we could at least get a few hours in, and if the internet started petering out like it's doing now, then we could go ahead and, you know, still have some of a stream here, and then kind of cut our losses. My preview is buffering now, which has to get pretty bad for it to start doing that for me. So, considering that it's not letting up,
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop for today. We'll try this 10 to 2 thing again on Wednesday and see if it works any better. And yeah, we'll continue. We're gonna be in the hinterlands for a while. And with these issues, it's gonna be even longer, but it'll be okay. We'll just have more time to slow down and enjoy it, because I'm still amazed at how quickly we powered through Dragon Age 2, honestly. So, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Let me save. Let me click back into the correct window and save. Kinda helpful. Okay. So yeah, that's the plan right now. Try and 10 to 2 again on Wednesday. I'll of course keep you guys updated on Twitter and as much as I can on here, if any changes. So yeah. That's pretty much all I got. Stay inside, wash your hands, be smart. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. Bye.
May God be with you.
And now I gotta sit here awkwardly for the video to catch up so that it doesn't get cut off like it did last time.
No, they don't.
It's just what I heard.
Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, it is so far behind. Frames are dropping like flies. Okay, bye for real.